Time for episode 3 of Books to Movies, which is The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold, which is about the observations of a murder victim from her afterlife. And we are introduced to Susie and her family, her classmates, including her almost boyfriend and the lonery, eccentric girl who sees dead people in both the book and the movie, as well as the creepy dollhouse making neighbor who lures her into his state of the art hidey hole to kill her. And then from there, she meets this little another ghost girl to help her navigate afterlife and observe from it, where she also learns about her attacker's past victims, and she watches her family grieve, act out in their suspicions, and she watches her killer get away with it, and then meet Karma in the end. And then to finally get some closure, she possesses the lonery girl to have a final moment with the boyfriend. That's in the book and the movie. Alright, what is only in the book is how gory and graphic the killing is. We are spared that in the movie. In the movie, we are given just enough to make the conclusion that this guy is a predator. He lures her into this hidey hole he built with sodas and comic books. He asks her if he has a boyfriend, and then she gets creeped out and makes a run for it. And while it looks like she got away, she then kind of disappears into thin air as this lonery girl watches her run past her. That can be interpreted as having an out-of-body experience to sort of escape the horror of what happened in the book, where it's very, very graphic and doesn't need any explanation. Alright, now from her afterlife, there's more details as to how her family breaks down, such as her mother has an affair with one of the cops who's investigating her disappearance and murder. Another gory detail in the book but not in the movie is the finding of one body part that changes it from a missing person to a homicide investigation. And then at the very end, when Susie comes to possess Ruth to have her final moment with Ray, the boyfriend, it's not just to get one last kiss, it's to get a full roll in the hay. And we are spared the roll in the hay and the gory assault and murder from the movie because it would distract us from the central point of the movie, which is the afterlife of Susie and everything she observes, her family, her community, her killer, including him meeting Karma right after his latest would-be victim snubs him. He's hit on the head with a huge chunk of ice and falls off a cliff. But it looks like the director wanted us to focus more on her afterlife, how she just makes the best of it. After having her, feelings of rage and leading into that pain, she makes her afterlife a party, as her own sister sees it. She's going to the beach, and she's climbing this beautiful tree, and having these fun little fashion shows. And that right there is The Lovely Bones. Alright, the book and the movie are both excellent. And that pretty much covers Lovely Bones. Alright, I will see you next time.